Alright, so ito na yung class natin for investment management, and after this we will assign you the um, yung midterm exam natin, no? So midterm exam natin will cover mutual funds, no? Yung UITF natin, and a little bit of the PDIC. So dito tayo nagsimula, no? So this is like confidential na naman. So meron akong disclaimer, no? So hindi tayo empleyado ni Call Financial, hindi rin tayo nag ano sa kanya, nag-market or nag-advertise. It's just that ito yung ating isa sa mga stock brokerage natin. Okay, tapos tama-tama natin dito yung kailangan natin, which is yung mutual fund. So pag click mo kasi itong mutual fund, okay, mapupunta ka dito, no? So invest in mutual funds with your call account. By the way, pati si GCash, no, nakakapag-invest ka na rin ng ng mutual funds, UITF, no? So ang nandoon si Atram, meron din siyang uh, tingnan ko na nga, no, sa aking GCash. So nakakapag-invest na tayo dyan. Hindi nga lang siya available for all. Kailangan magsimula ka ata with the small investment on the others bago maging open sa iyo yung ibang facilities. So sa GCash, under GCash, nandoon siya sa may G-Invest. Yan. Yan, G-Invest sa financial services. So andun yung mga products nila, nandoon yung Atram, no? Atram Peso Money Market Fund, Global Technology Feeder Fund, although sa akin hindi pa siya available. Saka yung Global Consumer Trends Fund, feeder fund din yan. And also the Philippine Equity Smart Index Fund. Although one of my students, former students, yung kanya ay nag-invest muna siya sa Peso Money Market Fund. Tapos I think after some time, nakita na niya na open na rin yung ibang facility or investment. So I think yun ang ano doon. So pwede kang mag-invest pag meron kang extra money, pwede mo siya ilagay dyan. So madali lang siya. Para din sa BPI, meron din silang gano'n ng BPI Express Online. Alright, so ito yung call fund source. Pag may call financial ka, pwede kang mag-invest sa may mutual funds. So if you want to learn about mutual funds, pwede mo click to. So there are about 30 mutual funds. Ano dito ang ALFM, BPI yan, Atram, no? First Metro is Metro Bank, Philequity, okay? Isa rin sa mga stock brokerage yan. Sun Life, so kilala natin si Sun Life. Okay, diniscuss na natin to, why buy mutual funds. Yan. So now, kung gusto niyo makita yung mga mutual funds na yan, just click research and then nandito yung performance table natin. So marami tayong mutual funds dito. There are 30 of them. So we have the money market fund, tatlo yan. Okay, bond fund, balance fund, equity fund, and then equity index fund. So andi dito sa money market fund, hindi to masyadong risky, no? If you want to know the risk involved in investing in money market fund, click one of them. So for example, you wanna look at Sun Life Prosperity Money Market Fund. Ito, pwede ka mag-invest dyan, no? Yan ang kanyang NAV ngayon, no? Net asset value per unit. So, yan siya ngayon, no? Ang minimum initial contribution is 100 pesos. Meron siyang additional contribution, minimum 100 din, no? So, pwede ka mag-invest kahit 100 pesos lang. May management fee siya na 0.4%. Ang minimum holding period, pwede ka mag-invest ng minimum of 7 days. Okay? So, ang kanyang call risk rating is conservative, 1 lang. So, the lower the number here, the less risky it is, no? So, conservative na dyan. Ito yung kanyang return for the past many years, no? 2014, lugi pa siya, 0.1. And then 1.3, 1.9, 2.2, 2.7. Okay? So, if you wanna look at the fund fact sheet, you will see na ito yung kanyang itsura, no? Okay. So, sana nakikita to, no? But anyway, yung fund classification niya is money market fund. Fund size Currently, it has 90 billion na money, no? And yung net asset value niya is 1.2981. Ibig sabihin nito, if you have 1 peso and 0.2981, then meron kang isang share. Okay? So kung meron kang 129 pesos and 81 centavos, that's 100 shares already. Benchmark niya is 30-day SSA. Okay? Doon niya binibase yung kanyang return kung gaano siya kagaling, no? Compared do sa kanyang benchmark. Siyempre hindi naman niya po pwedeng i-compare ito sa equity or sa Philippine Stock Exchange Index kasi hindi naman siya gano'n ka-aggressive. So this is just a money market fund. So ito yung kanyang investment mix. Meron siyang government bonds, corporate bonds, short-term placement, money market placement, cash and other liquid assets. So mga 53% ay bonds. Kaya pwede din, no? I mean, maganda na rin siyang investment vehicle. Right? So balik tayo rito and then back to the research. So ganun lang siya, titingnan mo lang siya kung paano siya, ano yung itsura, no? Ito yung mga return niya, no? Ito yung net asset value per share. Sabi ko nga, no? Ang year to date niya ang return, negative 0.01%. Ang average niya 0.13 year to date. Ang 1 year niya 2.07. 3-year return is 3.06. Ang kanyang 5-year performance is 2.56%. Okay, meron pa siya ibang ano rito, no? Since inception, okay, 2% average. Standard deviation, siyempre yung pagkakagalaw yung dispersion ng data, no? Tapos Sharpe ratio, ayan, makikita naman natin 'yan. Tapos, well, it has something to do with the comparison of the returns of the fund compared to some benchmark, no? And it has also something to do with volatility. Volatility yung paggalaw ng market ng portfolio versus some benchmark, no? Usually pag talagang gusto mong i-beat yung market, siyempre yung market is the PSEI. Okay, meron din tayong management fee. Management fee yung binabayaran mo pag magre-withdraw ka, ganyan. O kaya bibili ka or, sell. Alright, so yan. Okay, ang next is the bond funds. So kuha tayo ng isa dito example. First Metro Save. By the way, ang return ni bonds ngayon ay, tingnan nyo, ang year to date is negative 1.38. So lugi siya, no, compared kay money market fund na kumita pa ng konti. 1 year return, mas mataas ng konti si bonds. Kaya nga short term mas riskier 'yan. Pero long term, mas mataas ang return niya lalo na kung pataas ang market. Okay? So, kuha tayo ng isang example. Phil Equity o Phila Managed Income Fund. Okay? Ang risk rating niya is 3. Okay? So, yun yung historical performance niya. Makikita mo rin naman, no? And then, alisin na natin yung mga hindi na, no? Okay, so this is the one. So, naglo-load pa siya. Yan. Nakita natin kasi dito kung ano yung benchmark nito. So, we have here, under ng BPI pala to, no? Again, no, minimum investment 1,000, additional investment 500, tapos not more than 7 days redemption. So, yan. Isang investment strategy. So, basahin niyo yan. Kung gusto niyo yung kanyang klaseng investment strategy, then this is for you. Again, katulad ng isa kanina, hindi siya insured by PDIC. Returns cannot be guaranteed. May mga basa dito, no? So, ayan. Basahin niyo yan. So, ito yung mga risk niya involved. Meron tayong market risk, interest rate risk, liquidity, okay? Credit risk, inflation risk, and reinvestment risk. Okay, so ito yung kanyang portfolio composition, government and corporate bonds, about 74%, fixed income fund 5.88, cash time deposit 18.58%. The benchmark is 30% from the Bloomberg Philippine Sovereign Bond Index Money Market, 60% Philippine Sovereign Bond Index 1 to 3 year, and 10% 30-day peso deposit rate of 4 major commercial banks. So, yan ang i-base niya yun, ang return niya using that. Okay, so yun yun, no? So, balik ulit tayo sa research. So, yun yung mga bonds. And again, siyempre, pag kayo na yan, titignan nyo isa-isa ito para malaman nyo kung alin dito. So, it's easy to be swayed dun sa pinakamataas ang return. So, for example, in this case, negative 1.38. O, bakit si Philam Bond Fund ang baba? Okay? Si Atram Corporate Bond Fund ay mataas kasi corporate bonds nga yan. So, pwede kang mag-invest doon. It depends on you. If you will look at the other indicators, we have standard deviation, wala, no? 1.2% management fee, so medyo mataas ng konti. Ayan, yan. So, yan, pwede mo siyang i-review. Okay, now with the balance fund. Ang balance fund kasi is more or less, as the name denotes, it's balance. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, no? So, 1 year return, well, hindi pa to 1 year, no? Year to date, negative 1.38 si bonds, siya negative 5.22. So, usually talaga ganun yun, no? The riskier you are, pag mabagsak ang market, mas bagsak ka. Pag mataas yung market, mas mataas ka. So, in this case, for example, no, 1 year return, mataas si bonds ng 2.7, samantalang siya 14%. Di ba? Kasi nga balance fund siya. So, example natin ng balance fund, halimbawa si PAMI Horizon Fund is a balance fund. 5,000 initial in contribution, 1,000 minimum additional. So, if you look at the fact sheet, again, DPI na naman pala to, no? Okay. So, ang benchmark niya is the Bloomberg Philippine Sovereign Bond Index and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index to 50%. So, bakit ganon? Kasi makikita mo, yan talaga ang kanyang tinatry niyang i-beat, no? Yung bond index, 40%, 50% na PSEI. So, makikita mo balance talaga. Supposed to be 50-50 yan. Pero meron siyang 10% average 30-day peso deposit rate. Okay. So, meron siyang savings for time deposit. So, makikita mo yung performance niya, yung fund versus the benchmark. Okay? Long term, lamang yung benchmark, talo siya, negative 3 siya, si benchmark 6.84. Annualized performance naman, si fund ay 1.23 in 5 years, si benchmark ay 4%. So, napag-iiwanan din siya ng market kahit pa paano. Diba? Tapos ito yung kanyang mga laman, no? Top 3 fixed income holdings, SM Investment, RTB, and then Land. Yan. So, marami pa itong bababasa. Pwede niyong basahin yung mga individual niya. It's 3 pages. Pati yung kanyang objective. Alright? So, going back. So, yun po ang bond fund. So, pag balance fund. Pag balance, kung gusto mong, ako para sa akin, no, pag kayo nagsisimula pa lang, you can opt for balance fund. Kasi kalahati niyan ay bonds, kalahati ay equity. Para hindi naman kayo nagugulat. Kasi ang equity, look at equity, tignan nyo ang balance fund kanina, negative 5 lang, siya negative 8. Pero pag 1 year return, 14% lang si balance fund, siya 26%. So as I said, pag bagsak ang market, mas bagsak ka. Bagsak ang market, mas bagsak ka. Pag mataas ang market, mas mataas ka. Usually yan ang equity fund. Kasi mas riskier yan. Kanina hindi pa natin nakikita yung ano pala, no? So example nga natin ulit si PAMI Horizon Fund. Ang risk rating niya ay 6. Yun. So, punta na tayo ngayon dito kay equity. So, I know na mas malaki to. So, let's look at Sun Life Prosperity Balance Fund. So, ang rating niya din ay 6. No? Baka kasi global to kaya gano'n. No? So, let's look for others. Yung talaga bang gano'n din ang rating nila. So, let's look at balance equity fund. No? Equity fund. Ano pala yung nakita natin? Balance fund. So, equity fund, Sun Life Prosperity Equity Fund. Yan, 7 ang kanyang rating. So, medyo mataas, no? So, equities na 93%. Ito yung portfolio mix niya, 93%. 7% lang ang kanyang cash. So, kung makikita mo yung kanyang fact sheet, kung gusto mong makita kung saan siya naka-invest, makikita mo ang top equity holdings niya, SM Investment Corporation, Ayala Land, SM Prime, Ayala Corporation, BDO, ICT, Bank of the Philippine Islands, University of Robina, JG Summit, Robinson Retail. Okay? Pati yung sector allocation nakalagay kung gaano, no? And how it compares to the benchmark. Yan. So, ganyan po ang tinitingnan. So, again, ang rating nito 7. So, medyo mataas na yung risk. Finally, we have the equity index. So, equity index, sinusundan lang niya, tinatrack lang niya ang index, yung PSEI. So, let's look at the Fit Equity PSE Index Fund. So, syempre ito, it's trying to mimic the market. So, therefore, kung ang market ay 7%, 7% din siya. So, ganun lang yan. Pero ang rating niya 7 pa din, no? So, if you look at the fund fact sheet, you will have, yan. Ito yung top 10 holdings niya. At lahat ito siyempre nasa blue chips ng PSEI, no? SM Investment, SM Prime, Ayala Land, Ayala Corp, and so on. Yan. Ito yung cumulative return niya. Kung titingnan mo, parehong-pareho halos ng market. -7, -7, -7, 5, 5, no? Pero sa cumulative, 10 years, 71% siya. Ang benchmark ay 66% lang. So, lamang siya ng 5%, 10-year. Compounded annual growth for 15 years, lamang din siya ng 0.92 sa PSEI. Yun, slightly higher. So, pero siyempre, mas riskier to kaysa sa balance fund, kaysa sa, well, ang equity hindi pa natin sure. Depende. Pag ang market ay bagsak, siyempre, mas riskier yan. Okay? So, yun ang rating at saka ano yung paano mo titingnan ang return ng ano yung mga prospectus ng equity. So, ang assignment natin is mamimili kayo ng sa bawat isa, no? Sa bawat isa na uri, no? Mamimili kayo ng ano ang fund na kukunin niyo dito sa mga to. So, siyempre, magsa-sign up muna kayo sa Call Financial. Again, kung available to, kasi para namang available siya kahit na hindi ka mag-sign up. Pero kung hindi, you don't even have to spend money here. Ano lang siya. O kahit yung um, like a free account or something. I'm sure there is. So, mamili lang kayo dito. Now, if you're having problems, just tell me so that I can give you a screenshot of this so that there's something that you can do. Ang maganda naman kasi na meron kayong link talaga dito is you can verify by yourself kung bakit. So, halimbawa, katulad nyo, gusto mo si Atram Unicapital, bakit? Okay, titignan mo kasi yung kanyang fact sheet, no? Nakita mo, kunwari, naniniwala ka sa kanyang dun sa manager's review, yung market outlook niya, naniniwala ka mo doon, something like that. So, yun po ang mga pwede mong pagbasihan in analyzing, which UITF or mutual fund to go to. So, that's it for now. That's also our assignment and which will be credited as part of your midterm. Tapos, meron din tayong mga ilang pang items for your quiz. And I'll give you another recorded video maybe tomorrow. And this is for portfolio management. So, isa pa rin yun, no? So, pag-develop ng sarili mong portfolio so that you can start investing money. That's it. Thank you very much. Okay.